What's up, friends? George Breyer here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about my favorite autoresponder, and that would be GetResponse. I've been using GetResponse since about 2010, and I've used them all. I do own a Weber, I do own GVO, and I have another autoresponder called Response Magic, actually. So, I have 4 autoresponders, and I have lists in all of them. And, GetResponse is my favorite because it's user friendly and it's just awesome. It's like when if you compare it to an autoresponder like GVO, and I mean no disrespect to GVO, they're doing their own things, but GVO has all kinds of other services that they sell, and their autoresponder isn't their primary thing, so they don't really put all the time and money into it. And it's just like the GVO autoresponder is like driving a Pinto compared to driving the Porsche with the GetResponse, right? And I have a lot of teammates who tell me that they're struggling with figuring out how to hook up their GVO autoresponder to their Empower Network blog, and I have to tell you, it is a big pain in the ass. In fact, I've never done it. I've never done it. But so in this video, I'm just going to share with you how simple it is to hook up your GetResponse autoresponder to your Empower Network blog. And you can also use the GetResponse autoresponder with all of your Prosperity team capture pages. And we have other tutorials that'll show you how to hook that up. But in this video, I'm just going to show you how simple it is to set up the GetResponse autoresponder. So if you look down below this video, you'll actually see my affiliate link for the GetResponse autoresponder. They do have an affiliate program that you'll be able to participate if you decide that you like the autoresponder and want to refer other people to it. So if you click on the link, and you can just kind of take a look at some of the pricing here. Excuse me. You can start off at any of these packages that you want, okay? And you can go monthly, or you can save 18% and just do an annual plan. I purchase the annual plan every year, and just because I save money on that. But whatever you do, just go ahead and figure that out. Get a plan, buy it. It's pretty simple stuff. Okay, once you do that, then you will log into your GetResponse autoresponder, right? And it'll look like this. Okay, this is the dashboard. All right, and the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a campaign. So if you go up here, I'll highlight this. See right here, it says your current campaign. Well, if you don't have if this is your first time using GetResponse, then you will have to create a campaign, and it's really simple to do, and I'll show you how to do that. As you can see, I got all kinds of campaigns here in this GetResponse autoresponder, right? And believe me, once you start using this autoresponder and get familiar with it, you're gonna love it, especially if you've used other second-rate autoresponders. So just create a campaign, okay? Just create a new campaign and go ahead and name it. And I'm gonna name this one Showing Ken How 2013. Showing Ken How 2013. I'm gonna go ahead and create that campaign. All right. Now I'm going to edit the campaign settings. Okay. If you're taking notes, go ahead and make note of how I'm doing this. And of course, you can also watch this video more than one time. All right. So once you click on campaign settings, then there's not a whole lot to change. If you want to get notifications, you can leave that on, and all that means is that you'll get an email every time somebody fills out your form on your capture page. So that can get kind of fun, because then you know that you're getting leads, right? So there isn't nothing to really change here. Just kind of go through and set it up. You'll have to put your postal address and do some other things here. So just go ahead and fill it out. But the main thing you need to worry about here under the General tab is if you want the notifications on or off, okay? If you click on Profile, there's really nothing that you need to do on that. I don't touch that. If you go to Permissions, okay, this is a very important part, because you're going to want to uncheck these boxes up here where it says enable confirmed opt-in. Go ahead and uncheck those. This way your leads will go right into your autoresponder when they opt in. They won't have to do a second step of having to confirm before they get on your list. So I recommend turning that confirmed opt-in off. But again, it's totally up to you. If you want to have a confirmed opt-in, you can do that. You will have a more responsive list, but you won't have as big of a list if you do that. Okay. So other than that, that's all you need to worry about. You created a campaign. Okay, you created a campaign. So when you click on dashboard, you'll see up in the right hand corner, you should see the campaign that you created right there. Showing Ken How 2013. Okay, that's my current campaign name. So now all I need to do is go to web forms. Okay, and I'm going to create a new web form. Okay, so hold that thought because we're going to create this web form. It's going to be really, really simple. But before I do that, I just want to come over here into the Empower Network members area and show you what we're doing here. Now, when you log into your Empower Network member area, you'll want to go to My Business, okay, and that'll bring you to this page here. And then you'll go down where it says Lead Capture. Okay, Lead Capture, and these are all of your Empower Network lead capture pages. Right, and this is where you're going to hook up your Get Response Autoresponder. Get Response is compatible with Empower Network, so it's a beautiful thing. Okay, this is going to be really, really simple. And if you have Aweber, you can add your Aweber to your Empower Network blog. Of course, you can do that. But Get Response is my autoresponder of choice, coming from somebody who has both of them. So what we're going to do is we need to get the Get Response web form ID. Okay, so that's what we're going to create right now over. Where'd that page go? I've got so many things open here. Close that. Oh, here it is. Right here. Okay. There it is. Oh boy. Okay. So we clicked on web forms, create new, and then this page came up here. Right. This doesn't really matter. You don't have to pick out a design. All right. Go ahead and see where it says show hide. Go ahead and hide name because we're not collecting any names. Okay. And then just go to next step. All right. Next step. Now we're going to name a web form. Okay. So I'm going to name this web form Showing Ken How 2013. All right. And you can name your web form anything that you want. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and name it that, Showing Ken How 2013. And then confirmed opt-in, make sure that's off. Subscription via Facebook, make sure that's off. All right, and then you'll want to click on the custom thank you page. All right, now we got to get this URL. We need to put a URL here for the custom thank you page. So we go back over to Empower Network. And right here it says, don't forget to log into your Get Response account and change your thank you page too. Right? So you're going to want to copy this link here. This is the commission loophole link. So go ahead and just copy that. And then you'll bring it over here and paste it right into there. Okay? And then go ahead and go to next step. All right. Now, here you are on the next step. The only thing you need to worry about right now before you go ahead and publish it, in fact, it publishes, I think it publishes automatically, but don't worry. This is all you need to worry about, okay? Look here where this JavaScript code is, and you're going to look for this 6-digit number here, 587550. That is the web form code. So go ahead and copy that. Okay, go ahead and copy that, and then we're going to go over here, and we're going to put it right there where it says Web Form ID. Okay, that's that 6-digit number. So go ahead and paste it there. All right, and then click on Submit to Change, and voila! I'm done. My GetResponse autoresponder is now hooked up to my Empower Network blog. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and publish that. And then if you click on Web Form List, you can see I got all kinds of web forms here. But Showing Ken How 2013 is right here. And you can see some stats here. You can see how many times your capture form was viewed, how many times it filled it in. For instance, this is this web form up here. This is for one of my capture pages that I'm using on Facebook. And as you can see, I hooked this up. I've started using this again. I think it was like the October 30th. So November I've been full time with the GetResponse autoresponder again. I stopped using GVO. All right, and you know my form was seen 2,151 times and was filled in 638 times, which is about a 30% conversion, which is pretty good, right? So you'll be able to see more stats and stuff here, which is kind of fun. And you know we can show you how to use this service more in other videos. But I just wanted to go to my blog real quick just to show you how this works. So I'm just going to go to my blog real quick, and I'm just going to click on the banner up on top of my blog, and then here's the capture page. So I'm going to go ahead and put an email in there and get instant access, and bam, there's the thank you page, right? So I landed on the commission loophole video, so that's cool. So let's go back to my autoresponder and we'll look in my search contacts just to see if I showed up in my autoresponder. And I'm going to go down, choose the campaign, which is Showing Ken How. All right. And as you can see, I got one contact here. So I'm going to go ahead and search that. Right, and there. Look at, I have a lead. It showed up right there instantly. So my leads are now captured in my GetResponse autoresponder, and now I can send them a newsletter. And send them an email, right? So that's the name of the game, building an email list so you can communicate with your list, with your autoresponder, right? Now, as far as loading letters into your autoresponder and what letters to use and all that, we're not going to worry about that in this video. That is for another video. Again, this video I just wanted to show you how simple it was to hook your GetResponse up to your Empower Network blog and start building that list. Because once you got the list, then we can add the letters later. All right. And just to give you a little tidbit on how I run my autoresponder. I send emails pretty regularly. Every day, pretty much, I'll send a broadcast out to my list. So if you look at my autoresponder here, and let me go to the right campaign first. So I'm going to go to my main campaign right now. Okay, now I'm going to manage autoresponders. Gotta find my campaign. Right, I only have one autoresponder message, so when somebody fills out the form, they get this letter automatically. Because I send out emails all the time, so I don't need a whole long series of letters. That's the way I look at it. Everybody's different. If I go on vacation, I'm going to be out of town for a few days, and I'll go ahead and set up a few letters to go out. But typically, I don't load a bunch of letters in and use other people's letters. I just write my own. That's just what I do. But you can swipe other people's letters and create a series. And it's also easy to share autoresponder messages between people that use the GetResponse. We can show you that in another video. But you just kind of look at the statistics here. This is kind of cool, right? So far I've had 638 people fill out the form. They got an email. 41.57% of those people opened it. That's a good open rate, and almost 17% click rate. So it's really a cool autoresponder. You can see all kinds of statistics, and it's really fun to play with. So that's it for this video, and I hope that you learned something. Again, if you have any questions, just watch the video again. It's pretty simple stuff. It's not rocket science. I know if you're new to this internet marketing stuff, it might take you a little bit to set this up, but it's really, really simple. And so I'll be looking forward to seeing you on the next video, and we'll show you how to send out broadcasts and set up an autoresponder letter and all that stuff. Okay, make it a great day.